here's the problem. This merchant guy has a nice sword that I want, but it costs 32 diamonds. I only have 31, and I'm really angry at him, so I trapped him on this pillar and punish him a bit. So I got my fireball spell right here. Drink my fireball spell, and you got no idea how satisfying that is. What's up, guys? This is Sanctum, and welcome to a new command block thing. So, today we have an interesting concept that I came up with, and it's spells in vanilla Minecraft, which has been done before, but I kind of revolutionized it, and I made it so that you don't use the tellraw command. I built this new system, and it's going to be fun. We'll try it out. So, this is more of a proof of concept, so I only introduced something like 7 spells, takes potion effects away from you, tests for potion effects, and then it will give you it'll activate various spells. So some of the spells are actually 1.7 stuff, but others are 1.8. So let's begin. So what you're going to do is I'm going to provide this as a world download. So what you're going to do is you're going to go, this is going to be this command block here. You click the command block, and that will set your team to spell 1. So if you want to have multiple copies of this, all you need to do is copy it in MC Edit, paste it again, and then change all the command blocks to, instead of saying spell 1, to say spell 2, and then spell 3, spell 4, and whatever for every player. So let's get started. So what this part here does is this clears people of various items. So that actually gives the game rules and clears people of various items. This gives a game rule that just turns off command block output. This enables mob griefing. This adds a spell 1 team. This one here clears everyone of pufferfish. This one here clears everyone of golden apples, brewing stands, and glass bottles. Those last 4 are just to make sure that no one is able to brew or potions or use effects. This basic hopper clock, which is basic 2 hoppers and an item in one of them, a comparator, a repeater, redstone, and run that redstone on, which is really simple. So what's going to happen here is we have command blocks that will test for, it says effect at P, which is the nearest player, team equals spell 1, so whoever's on that team, the nearest player on that team, the effect number, so this is speed, then the length of the actual potion effect, which should be 0, and the effect ID, or the amount of the effect, which is also 0. So what this says is 0, 0 will clear the effect from the player. So I just had this running through a couple command blocks, and to get these effects you actually need to buy the potions. So you have this potion buying machine here. So we got Fireball, Emulation, Spring Jump, Dragon Aspect, Summon Merchant, Instant EXP, and Place Mine. So now what this does, this is a shop tutorial I might end up doing. So if I want Fireball, for example, I would right click on the button. Back here we got command blocks. So one of them, take whoever has a level minimum of 10 levels, it'll take 10 levels away from them. And if you have 10 levels, it will give you the nearest player at P, level minimum 10, a custom potion with a custom effect. So if I were to give myself experience, so XP, let's just give myself 100 levels. Stein. Now I have 100 levels, and I will buy myself a fireball spell. So right there I got the fireball spell. Because I made the ID of a water bottle, it doesn't actually have any effect. It doesn't show what the effect is. So if I go on this testing platform here and I drink the potion, a fireball will quickly be summoned over there, and then it will teleport to me using the 1.8 command. Then I could just use that fireball and detonate it wherever I want. So I get to throw it and whatever I want. So next we're going to try out the Emulation spell. So Emulation, oops. Okay, so I got the Emulation spell. What this does is it will detonate an area around you, give you a couple potion effects, and blow you up in the air, and then give you no fall damage. So if I go to game mode 0, which is survival, if I drink this, boom, and I take no fall damage. So what and I'll explain all the potion effects later. So now I'm just going to head back to game mode 1. And I'm going to buy the next potion, which is Spring Jump, which is just jump boost, so I don't really have to show you that. Dragon Aspect, buy myself one of those. Dragon Aspect, I drink it. Hear a Dragon Growl, and I get haste and resistance. So if you ever played Skyrim, there's Dragon Aspect armor, so you get resistance, and as the Ender Dragon moves about, it crushes blocks, so I give you haste. And it is fast haste. Like, I am clicking the button right now. Next, I have Summon Merchant. So this will summon a custom villager named Merchant to the player's location. And the villager has custom traits. It's got 32 diamonds for Merchant's Blade. And you can see how awesome it is. It's 19.5 attack damage. 32 diamonds for Jeb's Dagger. And every one of these, Sniper's Bow, Notch's Pick, Merchant's Pick, Fish On, and you got like custom things there. So there you go, buy Merchant. So that's that. Then I'm going to give myself more levels. We'll grab Instant XP and place mine. So the Instant XP spell it costs 40 levels to build, but it will give you levels instantly. So as you can see right now, my level is 45. If I drink the spell, I am now up to 75 levels, which is pretty cool. So the final spell is kind of glitchy, but this is amazing for multiplayer. So if you were to drink it, place mine, then as you can see right there, an Ender Crystal is spawned. So everyone knows that if you hit an Ender Crystal with a snowball, it'll blow up. But why is it teleporting on the command block? Well, there's actually a visual glitch that's happening here. Technically, the crystal's actually right in front of me, but I can't see it. So if I were to go into game mode 1, log out, and log back into the world, then it will appear in front of me. So what's cool about this is that enemies who don't log out and log back in won't see the mine, but you'll know where it is because you were just there. So all you got to do is chuck an egg or a snowball back at the spot where you place a mine. So if I grab a snowball and I chuck a snowball right where you place a mine, then bam. Look at that. Look at how awesome that is. You get a lot of explosion, and so that's great for mining, and it's great for attacking. You just set a couple of those around your base, and you chuck snowballs at them whenever you need it. Eggs work too, which is pretty awesome. So how does this work? Well, the first spell, Fireball, summons a fireball at my location, at this location here, sorry, which is 2 blocks up from this command block. So if I were to output there, it would summon a fireball right there. Next, we have teleport all entities which are type fireball. Oh, actually that comes next. This one teleports is a fireball entity to the first team, so spell 1. So it'll teleport it to me. This next command block goes off almost instantaneously and moves up 1 block up so that it's at my chest height. Pretty simple. Next, we have the Emulation spell. The Emulation spell summons a creeper, which is 2 blocks above this, ignited 1, fused 1, powered 1. So it summons a powered creeper right 2 blocks above this. Then that creeper is teleported. The player is given an effect, is given resistance, and the creeper is teleported to him. So the creeper blows up instantly, falls down. Blows up instantly. The player is given resistance, so he doesn't take damage, and falls down, and is given jump boost 255 to stop all fall damage. Next, we have the jump boost 1, so the spring jump, which is fairly self-explanatory. All it is an effect command. Then we have the dragon aspect spell, so that plays the mob under dragon growl sound, gives you resistance 9 for 20 seconds, and oh, never mind, it's not haste 127, it's haste 3. No, it's haste 9 for 20 seconds, which is pretty nice. Next, oh, right, that's part of that. This is, yeah, okay, so that's just the jump boost thing. That is, okay. Next, we have, oops, the custom villager. So what this does is this is an enormous custom villager command that will summon a villager named Merchant to the player, which is a librarian profession. then it will teleport that entity, so the villager, with the name merchant to my location. Next we have the experience potion. So this will test if you have the certain potion effect, and then it'll give you 30 levels to the player. Finally, we have the placeable mine. So this summons an ender crystal, and this teleports the ender crystal to this team spell 1. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I will be giving a world download for this in the description, and you guys can test it out for yourself, have a bit of fun, and yeah, hopefully enjoy yourselves. So this has been Sanctum, and I will see you guys later. Sanctum out.